of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't... Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Finds his man. It's Tate. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't...
Yeah, playing in this I joined Cube, Puck's dying to see, and we're playing for the right to who's going to be Ohio State.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Kelsey.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
looking to pass. It's Sayin. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Turning on the Jets. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Tate. Turning it on. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
What the fuck? No, I think his connection just dropped. Yeah, his connection just stopped. Yeah, his connect. Yeah, he scored on the opening drive because I fucking muffed the fucking punt. Gave him the ball back after forcing a fourth down. In the first quarter. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to send it. All right. All right, y'all. Game is back up.
Stress, pressure, expectation, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy.
All right, y'all. Game is back up again. If y'all want to watch, stream is in the Discord chat. Since he wants to rock the all black, I'm gonna rock the all white. Right. I gotta kick the ball off again. All right.
And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. And maybe
he's going to run right. Run up the middle.
Firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
defense wants to bring the heat. They'll try to get outside. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Buckeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might be changing the route. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take the shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Peoples. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Offense changing the play. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Peoples. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get...
ESJ, are you watching?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times did you hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, we're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like this.
They're getting set. Last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense looks as if it's coming. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Bro, this game moves along a lot smoother now.
Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure.
Ah!
Lots of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This is one of the
Well, yeah, because they were showing blitz. I was hitting R1 as well.
Yeah, when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. 2nd sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa, Chase Young, and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting.
The throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Dumps it to the back. And is slipped out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose.
Man, what a big play for the offense. Offense, you get close to that goal line, man. The eyes get big. I'm going to make sure I get in the end zone.
Bro, if he would have scored on that.
Second, the defense continues to fight, continues to hustle, and you have a bad turnover when you had a ball in position to score some daggone points.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do
Oh, they got
that,
Fiend in the game?
he has got to be able to set the point and force the football
Oh, wow.
back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
No way.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
No way.
RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football, but man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football, the defense gets the ball back.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle.
Back-to-back fumble.
Pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot.
You're telling
I
me.
can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like nice 1st down execution.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Peoples. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass.
Throws toward the end zone.
No way.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as
I read that too.
the hand goes straight up in the air.
Yeah.
I got to step on him. He got to step on
I
him.
read that too.
Perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jet sweep to the receiver. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That's not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like, I don't know this playbook for, like, you know.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get
What
to
up?
that first down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will call on...
We're going to have to talk 2 minutes is wild.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind down some room.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against line.
You got to be kidding me. His game just cut out again. Bro, I have streamed games. Like, I have streamed games and stuff like that. It works on my end. Jeremiah's taking too much power. Can't have two Jeremiahs in one game, right?